Uh, er, oh, I'm on. Hi. Uh, welcome. Uh, what am I doing? Yeah, my name is Jeff, and I'm here to stream Elden Ring for you because that's what I do on this channel. So I'm going to do it again today, like now, um, as soon as I remember how to do it. Oh, if anybody shows up here live while I'm doing this, please tell me if you can actually hear me, because my microphone broke about an hour ago, and so I'm using my webcam mic, and I don't know if you can hear it or not. So you gotta let me know. But so far I have 0 viewers, which is awesome. No, I have a couple viewers. Sound is good. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, so I'm gonna take you to a new place today, because I'm about that. Hold on. Bear with me. Trying to get my shite together. I see my chat. Oh, there I am. Okay. You power watch Breaking Bad and watching Better Call Saul in order to catch the finale live. Seventh Son, that is a lot of TV. I hope you took breaks, you know. But awesome. I was thinking about this just the other day because my daughter and her husband were talking about doing the same, and they were saying that they were going to start with Better Call Saul because that was the sequential order, and then go into Breaking Bad. And I was thinking about it overnight, and I was thinking, probably not the way to do it. I think that you need Breaking Bad first, even though it's chronologically later, in order to make better sense of Better Call Saul. You know, like the implications of stuff that happens later makes a difference when you're watching Better Call Saul. I think it's a cool thing to do after you've watched the entire thing. I would like to then do that, start over with Better Call Saul. But I think for your first viewing ever, the way to do it is Breaking Bad, then the prequel. Yeah, exactly. I don't think it would hit the same if you watch Better Call Saul first. You wouldn't understand like how important so many things are. Mike, Gus, you know, the super lab, all of that, you know, let alone Saul's personality and the metamorphosis that we're watching of him. So knowing what happens later, that makes it that much more dramatic. Anyway, yeah. This wasn't meant to be a Better Call Saul Breaking Bad clinic, but here we are. But actually, where we actually are is we are back underground. We are back, way back in the in Nokron and the Siofra River. And the reason we're there is because I did do a little snooping around this morning while I was laying in bed and reading a wiki about some of the underground areas. And I learned that one thing that I never saw down here in Siofra was an aqueduct. And so I read very quickly on how to get to the start of it, and I didn't read past that because I didn't want to spoil it further. But basically I had to go, well, I can show you what I did. I think I could do it again. I started here. And hey, Mr. Balbian, welcome, and thank you for the nice thoughts about GFW radio and for listening for all those hours. That's cool. It's always good to know when people are, you know, that people still remember and appreciate that stuff, especially on the days every once in a while when I'm stuck in an existential lament of, why didn't I ever do anything good with my life? You know, how did 60 years go by and I haven't accomplished shit? And then I get messages like that, and I'm like, okay, I did something. It wasn't all, you know, eating Doritos and sitting on my couch and belching. You know, I did a couple things. I exerted some effort and made some sort of contribution of whatever. So anyway, to get back to the matters at hand, I warped into the underground place here, and then what I read was I needed to go all the way across this bridge and then down this spot, which those who have suffered through 40 episodes of this misery of me playing will recall that I was here before, okay? So I made it to here with these motherfuckers. At the time I first came here, they were a lot stronger than me, so I couldn't really defeat them too well. Actually, I did, but it was a struggle. And now they go down kind of like butter. So what I didn't do, though, when we were here in the original episodes, was make it much past this spot here. And so now I have since learned... Oh, sorry, I have to sing for a moment. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, thanks. Thanks for indulging me. We have to go past this area here to get to the aqueduct. Oh. Look at that. Beautiful. Just absolutely. It feels so good to kill those guys so easily. And I can still sing. Okay. Oh, 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 for fuck's sake, you can't see the screen. I've been playing the game, and I've been singing to you, and you haven't seen shit. Not only is that embarrassing for me on a public level, this is the kind of thing that could totally, you know, I wouldn't say become viral, but, you know, you could have a few dozen people laughing at me on the internet, which is, you know, whatever. I can handle that. I've done stupider shit in public, I'm pretty sure. But but the other bad part about this is you didn't see how well I was playing. Perhaps you heard the sound effect of me doing all of those counters. But I was really playing quite well, I'll have you know. So I think if you rewind this and you listen to the audio cues, you can hear how well I was playing. Anyway, I might have to erase the last 5 or 10 minutes of this episode. In fact, I may have to erase everything until when I switch the camera just now, because I might be too embarrassed. But if you were here to witness this live, congratulations. Okay, hold on a sec. Okay, this is what I get. This is what I get for streaming on a Sunday, when my already addled brain is like twice as addled. So what I was telling you before was we're back here from many, many episodes ago when I was down in this area. And I was fighting these giant motherfuckers who along this path here. Except, wait a minute, I just got lost by what I just did. Let's start over. We have nowhere to be, right? We can start over. Who gives a shit? This is my show. I'll start over as many times as I want to. Oh, you want to return to the hole today? Yeah, maybe later we can go back to the hole and see if I can make it to the bottom of that. fucking goddamn fucking... Alright, pardon my French. I realize there might be younger people watching, and I don't want to offend you with the profanity. Okay, so what I was saying many minutes ago was I read a wiki on areas I might have missed. I came back to here, Siafra. I read that I needed to go past this bridge and jump down. And that's going to take us back to the area where those giant guys are. Those giant blue guys are. This is a long bridge. Probably could have got on my horse, right? Okay, but we're at the end of where we need to go. Okay, so you remember all this? We went down here, then there were these guys. And these guys were the ones who were kicking my ass way back in the day. But now, who's the tough guy? That'd be me. I'm the tough guy. And now we're back to our singing areas. Okay, so here we are again. Take 2 of this live stream. Okay. These are the dudes I was talking about. They're fun to kill now. I don't have to run away from them like a coward, like I did in the early days. You know what? The game audio is so loud in my ear, I think that's why I've been yelling at you. That's better. Okay. Alright. Anyway, hi everybody. It's good to see you all on this Sunday. And thanks for joining me as we embark on this nonsense. If you're back from previous episodes, it's great to see you again. And if you're brand new, well, I'm sorry. No, I hope you enjoy your stay here. A good time is guaranteed for all as we make our way up to somewhere up here. So the wiki I read said I needed to go to this area, go across that bridge, come up here, head north. Ow! Who hit me? Oh, he hit me with an arrow. I have an arrow in my ass. And there's also this guy. That's right. That's what he did. Fuck off. I will take a lump of your flesh as a trophy for you bothering me. Alright, I think we're getting close to where I want to be. So we're looking for the aqueduct entrance, because apparently there's an aqueduct down here. And to be clear, I've already found this and unlocked the point. But I did that off stream when I was reading the wiki. I mean, after I got out of bed. And so I'm a little bit ahead of this. But I'm taking you back so you can follow my journey as if it was my first time. Ow! Boy, that... God, you gotta hate these guys. Oh, no, you don't. No, fucking throwing... What is that? And you're not dead either? What the fuck? No, you don't. Get that... Quit spraying that shit on me. Man, get a real weapon. Or better yet, just die. Okay. Now, where was I? I was heading north, trying to find the aqueduct. And I'm going to forget what I did. Let's see. So this is south. I don't think it's this way. Fuck. Alright, let's see. It's not that area, because that's something different. Well, while I try to remember what I was doing, let me say that I hope you've all had a nice weekend thus far. I would say that we've earned it. We've earned the right to a good weekend. Especially, not that everyone in the world doesn't have their issues and their troubles, but I would say those of us here in the U.S. this week had quite an exhaustingly emotional week with the news. So, we're allowed to take breaks and goof off. That's what we're doing now. So I know that I know it has something to do with the jellyfish. So maybe I'm heading the right way. I think I am. Because the jellyfish appear like in front of caves and stuff like that. They sort of signal where you're supposed to go. Yeah, this is it. So the last thing I had read in the wiki was that if you go to where the 4 jellyfish are on the cliff, you're heading in the right direction to the aqueduct. And sure enough, here's a little ledge for us to jump down on. So this spot, I would never have found without the wiki, or without one of you fine folks telling me it was here. So, yeah. So thank you, ADHD, for offering. But here I made it. So yeah. By the way, at the same time this is happening, about 30 yards due that way, out on our backyard, my wife is having her French book club meeting. So there's a bunch of ladies out there, and they're all speaking French, and they're talking about some French literature together. They're having a very intellectual experience over coffee and pastries, while I'm in here doing this. Just so you have some context. Okay, so, right, so we jumped off that ledge. We're following the jellyfish. And then we're going to come to the place that I stopped at. I'd already uncovered it, but just for the sake of completeness and for the music to your ears, let's do this. Oh, right, it had already been done. Okay, anyway, we stopped here. Okay, so here's where I am. Here's exactly where I am. I have to get now to the aqueduct, and that's what I don't really know what I'm doing yet. I think I know. I think I got to go down this way. Right, so all of this is clearly death. Yeah, there's a guard down there, so, clearly we want to get over there. So, and this is like the only place there is. You can actually see there is my corpse. So I know that we can get to there. Oh, the game is freezing again. That's not good. So we can jump down to here, not fall off. And then what do you do? Here? Yeah. Okay. Siafra Aqueduct. Whoops! Fuck. This guy's tough. Over here. Uh-oh. That's not good. Whoa. Did I just knock him to his death? What a loser. Okay. Fuck that guy. Okay. So now I truly have no idea where I am. This was like the bridge that he was patrolling. But it looks like there's another way that way too. But let's go this way. See if there's anything to see. Now we are truly in new territory. I have not seen any of this. Oh, and I'll tell you now, I may not have that busy of a work week, it's turning out. And if that does turn out to be the case, I'm going to live stream during the week. So this may be a good week for more hours of fun. More cookbooks. That's the second new cookbook I found in the last 2 live streams. Excellent. Could one wander along that edge? Oh, that's not an edge. That's where we just came from. Idiot. Okay. All right. So we'll go this way now. This looks like the way we were actually supposed to go. I don't even know what we're looking for here now. Or what... Ooh. That's not a good sign. Wouldn't it be great if, I'm thinking about it because we're entering an aqueduct, if like a BART station entrance had this in front? Would you think twice about getting on the train? Welcome to Berkeley. You never know. Well, this is looking very aqueduct-y, don't you think? Oop, bad guy. Uh-oh. 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 Ow. Gosh darn it. Well, we're back here. All right. Fine. Be that way. The thing is, we gotta hope there's another grace point down here so we don't have to do this jump every fucking time. Does he respawn or is he gone? It looks like he's gone for good. That's good. Now, did I really see everything there was to see over here? Let's go back. Let's just double check. Pretty sure there was just that one thing to grab. Yeah, this is all nothing. It's all a big 0. Okay. Well, maybe I'm just gonna have to keep jumping down here rather than finding a grace point. Could there be a grace point? I guess there could be one. Don't know. That's the guy who killed us. All right. He's a toughie. Rather grim area, wouldn't you say? Let's just sneak by him over here. Whoops. Shit. Thank you for dying. Good grief. All right. Dukist Herba. I got some Dukist Herba, dude. Okay. Don't run away from me. Okay. Yes. Okay. More goodies. Yes. I'll take it. Thank you, game. Thank you for the goodies. It's always nice to get those extra treats sprinkled throughout the level by our generous game designers. Okay, so the question is, do I rescue whatever runes I had, which probably weren't too many, and attempt to kill this guy and probably die again, or should I just move on? I think I'll just move on. Excellent. Hey fellas, sorry to break up the party. A rune arc. Fan-frickin-tastic. Jeez, where all these guys come from? Who invited you? Mind your own business next time. All right, we're cooking with gas now. If you're just joining in, hi. Just hanging out here on a Sunday, playing a little bit of ye old Elden Ring. Oh, look at that. Right through the waterfall. It's as if they've played other video games before. A smithing stone. Super. I'm gonna treasure that. Alright. Don't know where I'm going. Don't rightly care. It's just that kind of Sunday. This is looking like something. This is looking like it could be a boss. I can summon. It's a big open space. My spidey sense is tingling. I'm sorry. I'm gonna cut that out. I have to remember that I'm 60. Have some sense of dignity and self-respect. Okay. Are we gonna hit boss? Yes, we are. Valiant Gargoyle. We'll see just how valiant he is. And how valiant I am. Uh-oh. Doing well. Uh-oh, except we're poisoned. Oh, shit. I spoke too soon. Oof. I think I have some poison boluses, but not equipped. Alright, we got one down. One down. Oh. Scary. He wasn't anywhere near me and I was terrified. Other me is hanging in there quite a long time. Normally by now our mimic would be dead. Probably helps if this was an earlier boss that I just never saw. And victory achieved! Gargoyle's Greatsword. Oh, and I just unlocked a Steam achievement. Wow, does that make my day. We should check out what that Gargoyle's Greatsword is all about. Oh, and the Twin Blade. We're still poisoned. That sucks. I guess I can see. Scarlet Rot. Blood loss, frost, madness. In fact, I don't have anything to cure poison, unless I can create something. No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, so I wouldn't be too impressed by my skills there. I think I just am playing a boss. I think I just came to this guy late. Though I didn't do too badly. But, you know, let's be real. The game is sticking. If you were here last time, you missed on that fun. That the game is hitching. It's been doing that ever since I patched it. So great patch from. In our next patch, we're going to make your game occasionally freeze. Hope you like the improvement. This is just really letting me go on and on here. I was expecting to come to an invisible game wall like quite a long time ago. Yet, this is all built out. Look at this. I mean, I don't even know if we're supposed to be here. Well, if it's going to lead to anywhere. Nice atmospherics, though. Don't you feel like you can almost smell this area? Or is that just me? Maybe it's just me that smells. No comment. Oh! All right. Yeah, I did Volcano Manor a bit ago. Where we are now is I've kind of backtracked a little. Just yeah, I've backtracked a little because I was made aware that there were underground areas I never saw. So I went to a wiki and I found one, which was this aqueduct. So I decided I would start the stream at least by exploring this area down here, just seeing, you know, what I had missed. So that's what we've been doing so far today. And but actually, where we are in the game proper, chronologically, is the Giants area, whatever it's called. Mountaintop of the Giants. So I'm trying to beat all the shit up here. There's a boss at Castle Soul that I still have to beat, and then another one over here, the boss there. I'm still stuck on those. So before I did that, I wanted to check this stuff out a little bit. And then, of course, there's that hole that I've spent 2 streams trying to get down. Okay. I honestly do not know if I'm backtracking at this point. If I'm just going through areas I've seen already. Are these just the respawn guys that I hit before? I think so. I mean, really, we could probably get out of here because I assume that boss is okay. There's where I was, right? Go back to the boss area. Oh, the boss area is the way forward. Yeah, it seemed like I got lost in there, didn't it? I got off track there. Okay. Alright, we'll just head straight ahead. See what happens. Ah, there's the grace point. Okay. So here's the one that we found, or that I just did, which was after the boss. So is it this way somehow, or? Rest in coffin. What's the worst that could happen? Uh-oh. Vibrator. Controller vibrating. My vibrator is not rumbling. Though maybe it is. Maybe that's why I feel so funny. Oh, shit. That was fucked up. This was not expected. I didn't think things were going this way. Okay. Okay. Alrighty then. Ah! Let's see what this one's called. Great Waterfall Crest. Alrighty. And now forward we shall go. Oh, I keep forgetting my wife's friends are here. How embarrassing. One of them walks by and hears that. They'd be like, what is your fucking dumbass husband doing in there? This guy doesn't look like a lot of fun. Where's his head? I feel like I spend a lot of time in this game hitting enemies' feet and crotches. They could have called this like foot and crotch killer. Though maybe that wouldn't have had a great, maybe marketing would have rejected that idea. Shit. This guy isn't even a boss. Sometimes it's these like non-boss, like rando monsters that are like the toughest. Wow. What is this thing? He's like part tree. Uh-oh, that wasn't good. Fuck. Miss me with that bullshit. Uh-oh. Wasn't expecting that again so soon. Fuck! Stop hitting me! I wasn't even doing anything to you. Ah well. Easy come, easy go. I think I probably blew my world record speedrun chances a little while ago, so it's okay that this happened. There's a thingy way up there. So at some point we're going to be able to get up there. Okay, so there he is. Do I take him on? Do I just skip him like a coward? I don't know if I have to take him on. I probably don't, since he's not a boss. Hey, it's me again. Oh yeah, that was... Oh my god, look at all those. Shit. Okay. Good to know. Ah! Oh, you fucker. Okay, fine. That was a legitimate fighting tactic. I'll give it to him. Hit your enemy as he's poised right at the edge of a cliff. Legit. I deserved it. Sorry, my eye itches. I wish I had replacement eyeballs. Just saying. Alright, we got to get those runes before we die again. What I really got to do is get those runes and like, get the fuck out of here. That's what I really got to do. Okay. Maybe I can escape. He's still following me. Fuck. Oh, great. And now I've wandered into another giant bug. Maybe they can kill each other. Maybe I'll just keep aggroing the entire level. Fuck. Leave me alone. I don't want to mess with you. There's the grace point. Well, okay, that's convenient. I could just die right here and respawn. Or maybe I'll beat him. Let's be a little more optimistic. I mean, what with moves like that? How can I lose? Yoinks. Okay, missed it. Shit. That was greed. Oh, fuck. Utterly deserved. Utterly deserved. I could have taken one less swing, backed up and healed, and I would still be in this fight. But hey, look at that. So what I want to see now is actually what we need to level up. Okay. $200 times 7. All right. With all these, we can probably level up. I wish you could select multiple of these at once, you know? I should have used the giant ones first. Durr. Nice. Okay, one more ought to do it. Yep, just under. All right. Okay, now we can level up. I think I'm going to put another point into Vigor. Level 94 now, for those of you keeping track. And now let's see if we can take on this motherfucker. What am I wearing? Oh, I don't need... Well, does he have lightning damage, this guy? Is this doofus? I think he does, actually, but we could instead just go for like a strength boost. We're doing PvP after finishing the story, right? Says ADHD. Oh, sure. Ow! I'm gonna beat this fucker. But I'm not gonna beat him with moves like that. Get up! Shit. I'm sure I could just skip this guy, but now it's just the principle of the thing. I can't let him get away with murdering me multiple times. I refuse. It's like Westworld. I want to win this time. There we go. See you later, sucker. Ah! Staff of the Avatar is now mine. All mine. Okay. So, what else could there be to see down here? Just incredible how big this game is. No matter how many times I say it, it's like I didn't even know the half of it the last time I said it. It's like I was saying that and didn't even know this area existed, for example. Oh shit, there's a bunch of them. Ruh-roh. Oh, fuck. Okay. Alright. Well, you know, new little area, new hazards to encounter. We learned something. I just don't know how much more there is to see down here. Okay, corpse is that way. Just go straight ahead first. It does look like the path. It's probably just a cliff. I've probably fallen off this cliff while fighting the bad guy. There is that way. That way is where my corpse is. So we could try to take the bugs on, I guess. Oh, this game, it's just so much work. I'm going to need to play something to relax after playing this. Like Candy Crush. You know that I'll tell you a secret, which is that I spent the better part of the past decade avoiding every one of those stupid mobile games. Whoops! Ouch! That hurt. Except, of course, for PopCap games, because I work for PopCap and their games ruled. But I avoided all the clones and everything because I just was never interested. And at some point, I put fucking Candy Crush on my iPad. And yeah, I'm level like 1047 now on Candy Crush. Ugh. But I have not spent any money. Every once in a while you get to a level in Candy Crush that's like so obviously like almost impossible. Like they can't make it totally impossible unless you paid, because that'd be bullshit and probably illegal. So there has to be some way to beat the level. But they'll say, like right before it, they'll put up a flash ad, you know, that says like, you know, special, you know, 99 cents and you get these power-ups and this whatever extended life. And then they put like 85% of the players couldn't get past this level without these, which is just infuriating, you know. And I'm like, nope, that means 15% of the people could actually beat this level without this bullshit. And I'm going to be one of those 15, or I'm never going to play your game again. So that's the place I always get with Candy Crush. It's like, if I can't beat it, bye. But otherwise, I will just keep like hammering on that level. So you know how these games work, or how Candy Crush works, is you only get to play so many times before your timer runs out. Then you can't. Then you have to wait to play, or you can pay to get more lives. So I've never paid. So basically, what I do is every night, like before bed or something, I will just like burn through the 5 lives. If I can't get past their bullshit level, then I just go to bed. But every once in a while, because if you do it 8,000 times, eventually you'll have the one round where you beat the level. And that's how I get past that. Anyway, that's my relationship with Candy Crush. Thank you, and good night. I don't know why I told you all that. It's because I was admitting a guilty pleasure. That's why I told you. Sometimes you need something that's just like completely mindless, you know? Like I do the New York Times crossword every day too, but that's, you know, that's mind engaging. Sometimes I need something where I'm just like, you know, because that's my description of mobile gaming. The next time I'm in any kind of pitch meeting with developers, I'm going to ask that. Is your game one of those games? And see how they react. All right. This is looking like the right way. Huge underground area. That is, oh, over the tree. How convenient. Yes. Yes. Man, at what point when they were making this game, were they like, okay, is this level deep enough now, or should we add even more? You know, at what point did they finally say, okay, I think we've built enough for them to play? Because, goddamn. Is there another boss coming? Got all those bugs in the air there. Hello? Hello? Sorry, fella. Oh, we have alerted the entire hive now. How did I not see that coming? Well, it's nice to have my companion along to even the odds. Oh! Ooh! 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 Ow! Thank you, other me. Uh-oh. Ah, stop, stop! I mean, start. Okay. It was very handy to have my doppelganger in there. It was nice of them to give us that fair fight. Alright. Other me is still only halfway dead. Warming stone. Smithing stone. Golden rune. See, I can read. All right. Other me is still hanging around. Good grief. I'm going to have to look into this stuttering issue. Well, looky there. Oh! That was a little bit of a higher register. That one hurt. You got to start at a lower note. Oh! That's better. Okay. Regards from Norway. Hello, Norway. I've never been to Norway. I would love to go to Norway. I've read some Nordic fiction. I've been to Finland. That's about the only place I've been up there. Haven't been to Denmark, haven't been to Sweden, haven't been to Norway. Would love to visit any of them, or all of them. Y'all seem like nice people. I went to Finland when I was 21 because I worked for a travel agency. It was a summer job. I worked for a travel agency, and they were hired by a client. There were a bunch of exchange students who were coming, U.S. exchange students who were coming back to the U.S. from a year abroad or whatever. And they needed an escort, somebody who was over 21. And so the travel agency contracted me, not contracted me, I worked for them. I was just a stooge in their office. And so they had me, I was a delivery driver. So they hired me to basically fly to Helsinki and then deliver these students back to the U.S. So I had like 2 nights in Helsinki. That was a lot of fun. The sun fucking never set. It was unreal. Anyway, that's my one Scandinavian story. The end. Oh shit! Oh! No! No! I was a coke mule. Yeah, that's actually what I was doing there. Yes, that whole story about the exchange students was just bullshit. I was a coke mule. I didn't see you here before. No.
Lord Godwin, such cruelty, such humiliation.
Seriously.
Oh, my poor sweet lordling should have died a true death.
So true.
As the first of the demigods to die.
I know.
As a martyr to destined death. But why must it yet bring such disgrace?
Don't know.
A scion of the golden bough, sentenced
It's really so true. Man. She's kind of a Debbie Downer. Hey, thanks for the nice conversation, lady. They didn't even ask how I was. Are we at like the root of the giant tree? Is that where we are? We are. We're like at the base of the game's big tree. I think. Sure looks like it. Oh. 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 You gotta avoid that fucking poison. Alright. Let's take care of these guys. I made it to the princess's castle. Okay. Alright. That's crazy. I was going to miss this whole area if I hadn't read the wiki. I imagine one of you fine folks would have encouraged me to go back this way at some point. Wow, the game is stuttering more than ever. By the way, if my mic sounds different today, it's because my dog busted my mic. And so I'm using the webcam mic. If this webcam mic sounds good to you, I may just stick with it. But I do have a replacement mic coming in the mail already. So... a lot of these fuckers. All right. It is El Jefe. I am here, live and in person, this glorious Sunday afternoon. It's really hot here in California. Actually, where I live, I can't complain at all. It's like mild and pleasant. It's 80. But I was in Sacramento yesterday seeing my cousin, and it was 100. 100. That's Fahrenheit. You'd have to translate it into your all weirdo system. I can't remember if I have, like, death... Am I far enough away? Death blight boluses. I think scarlet rot is something different, isn't it? Medieval Dead, you're in Sacramento? Wow. Culver City. That's where my nephew works. Sacramento, what we saw yesterday, I'm not that familiar with it. My cousin and her partner usually come up to see us, but we went there to see her, and really nice part of town she was in. Some really cool restaurants and cafes and stuff like that. Looked pretty nice, but it was hot as fuck. Rot-row. Are there just one of yous? Or are these other guys gonna come to life? Nothing to be scared about. Nice vacuum slice. Wales. People from all sorts of cool places here. Never been to Wales. The furthest I got that way was I got to Bath in England. And I know, sorry, that's totally different, but that's about as close as I got to there. Totally beautiful, beautiful landscape, beautiful countryside. Some of my fondest memories of when I was 23, I did the solo backpacking trek through Europe, starting in England, and I did that for a few months. Probably one of the greatest things I ever did in my life. And yeah, the English countryside was just magnificent. Nice. Now let's see where we are. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Yeah, here in El Cerrito, California, we're pretty lucky weather-wise. It never gets scorching. You know, we're too close to the bay. El Cerrito is right next to Berkeley, which is right across the Bay Bridge from San Francisco. So, and all of the cities right on the bay, you know, we just get that air breeze all the time. Every once in a while, it's gotten like above 90 here, but it's very, very rare. More grease. All right, what is? Oh, it's this guy again. Right. That's where that fucking death blight came from. These motherfuckers. No! No, you don't. Okay. Whew. Did not want to get death blighted again. So it looks like we're just like kind of connecting back to places that we had unearthed before, or no? Or are these just places I've only unearthed today? I guess maybe they are. Uh-oh. Shit. Shit, 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 shit! Do not deathblight me. Okay. Survived that gauntlet of shit. Not entirely. Oh boy. Wait, did I just make a circle? I did. I'm going back to her. Alright, that's okay. How am I doing on time? I got a little more time. So, yeah. So I don't know what kind of week I'm about to have here. If it ends up being a slow one, as I said, you'll see me live streaming more often so that I don't drive myself crazy with little to do. I would rather do this. So if it turns out I have a little bit of a slow week, in terms of my day job, I will be on here, probably around the same time, like an after lunch, 1 p.m. here in California. So, you know, for those watching in Europa, it would be in the evening time. I really have to go up there to fight you? Because I'm just gonna die if I have to keep doing that. Sure. I'll take it. Huh. I don't know if there's anything in those buildings down there before I go up in this tree here. Who's fighting who down there? Am I down there? Is other me down there fighting? He is. Go me. Damn, I'm good. Thanks, dude. If there's anything I should be checking out down there. Well, we'll keep going up for now. All right. Those Those are what you call real gargoyles. Eat it, loser. Okay. Don't know what I'm looking for. It's just endless. Prince of Death Staff. I thought that, you know, detouring over into this aqueduct was gonna like be a 5-minute detour, and we'd see like one boss or something. It's turned out to be like the entire stream. Isn't that fascinating? After this, I think it's probably off to the dog park for me. Well, and the dog. To goof off. And then later, it's going to be the Smithing Stone 6. It's going to be the Westworld season finale. I've been okay with it this season. I mean, you know, nothing's ever going to top season 1. And if you've, like, hopped off the bandwagon before now, I don't blame you. I'm just watching it out of just sheer, I don't know, just because. For completism, that's why. That's the only reason. And I wasn't the hugest fan of season 2 or 3, but I'm digging season 4. Yeah, I don't blame anybody for giving up. Not at all. Ah! In fact, if we're counting in terms of grace points, this was a very productive stream, as opposed to last stream, which I didn't basically do anything except lose. But today, we've been making a lot of progress around this underground area. It's been an interesting place, indeed. Indeed. Yeah, Westworld, it's a little bit up its own butt at this point. But it's having its moments this season. I have one recommendation for you. If you're a fan of The Wire, then, and you haven't watched it yet, you need to watch We Own This City on HBO. Because that's also by David Simon. It's also about the Maryland Police Department, or the Baltimore Police Department, excuse me. Except it's based on a true story, and it's fucking insane. And if you haven't watched The Wire, what are you doing with yourself? Go watch The Wire. But it's We Own the City is like a 6-part mini-series on HBO, and David Simon wrote it. And it's based on a big scandal that happened in the 90s or early 2000s. I can't remember which now. No. It was like the 2010s. That's right. And John Berthnell, I think that's how you say his name, from Walking Dead, the first season or two, is the lead guy, and he's fucking great. I'd be stunned if he doesn't get an Emmy nomination. At least a nomination. He's that good. The Wire's kind of depressing, yeah. But it's also a pretty gripping cop drama, and it has its moments of humor, too. But I think, most importantly, you want to watch The Wire. I mean, aside from the storytelling, the actors who come out of that show, you know, Idris Elba, Michael B. Jordan, there's a ton of others. Those are probably the biggest two actors who came out of The Wire. But everybody on that show is brilliant. I really need to heal. Loved Deadwood. Loved Boardwalk Empire, too. And The Sopranos, of course. Boardwalk Empire really surprised me. Because that one didn't seem like it got as much hype as some of the other big HBO prestige shows. And it was excellent. I mean, Steve Buscemi really kind of never better. Clarifying boluses. My daughter's calling on the telephone. I'm going to text her. Pardon me while I text my daughter. Okay. All right. How lovely of my daughter to call me on a Sunday. I look forward to talking to her shortly, which is what I texted her. God, did I forget to watch the Deadwood movie? I think I did. And Carnival was also great. I agree. And that was cut off before its time. Nice. That was a little mini gold mine of stuff. Always good to get. Yeah, now that my daughter's called, and I was thinking of winding down, I should call her back soon. So we're going to do a couple more things here, and then call it for today. And I think it's fairly safe to say that I'll be back this week. I have a strong feeling my week's going to be light. I'm sorry, Horsey. Okay. Yeah, I gotta climb the roots of... I gotta go back to the tree, right? I don't think you mean here. I think you mean the actual tree itself. I do need to go back. I realize I kind of breezed by some of that area. So I'll back up. Oops. Yeah, I fucking love Deadwood. HBO really had an incredible run of great shows. I won't say past tense because I'm sure they're not done. I believe we could see more good stuff out of them. But yeah, I would definitely say don't not watch The Wire because of thoughts of it being depressing. It's definitely depressing just in terms of, you know, this is how things have gone down in that part of the country, that part of the world. And really every city, every big city. Um, but but it's so good. Okay. Ugh, Game of Thrones. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll watch it, the new one. Ow! Oh, and the Lord of the Rings. Don't those both feel like they're probably like fucking disasters? They might not be. But my hope sure ain't high. I think all of us have a right to be eternally skeptical of anything Game of Thrones going forward from this point on, whether it's a book or a movie. I think we've all been scarred. I mean, watching the original Game of Thrones, and I was behind on the books, so I'd only read the first two books. So there were certain things I did not know were coming, including the Red Wedding. And some of that was some of the best TV experiences I'd ever had. Oh, I'm going to die on it. I'm totally going to die. And I lost however many runes that was. Oh god, the Hobbit movies suck balls. I hated the Hobbit movies so much. Don't even get me started on the Hobbit movies. Oh my god. That was a frickin' travesty. So yeah, I don't know about the Lord of the Rings movies. I mean, the new TV show. That's what I mean. The movies were amazing. The movies were brilliant. Okay. Okay. uh, okay. You know, I think I'm going to call it because I'm distracted by the fact that my kid called, and she just wants to talk. I know it wasn't anything urgent, but you know, when your child calls, you know, priorities and all that. So, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to mark that I was here. I see that this is a place where I can jump with my horsey. But I'll basically just stop right here, and we'll continue. It could be as early as tomorrow, actually, if the week. Oh no! I've got to bring my car in for servicing tomorrow. Joy of living a completely white bread middle class life. Yeah, I got to bring my car in, but Tuesday is a good chance that this could happen again. Vampire Survivors stream. That'd be fun. I love that game. I haven't played a whole lot of it, but I played some of it, and it was a blast. See you in 6 months. Yeah. Okay, kids. I'm gonna call my kid. Hope you all have a good rest of your Sunday evening. It's been fun to play video games with you and to chat about TV and other stuff. And I'll see you in the next couple days, I think. Maybe things will turn out differently and I'll be super busy, but right now, not looking that way. All right? So, see ya. Thanks for watching. Cheerio. Au revoir. Later.